everyone, I'm Shannon Slatton. A Hennepin Technical College student has been appointed to the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Board of Trustees. Governor Tim Walz appointed Asani Ajogun as a student member. The Plymouth resident is currently a student of pharmacy technology. He previously earned his BS in pharmacy and studied zoology at a university in Nigeria. He is the current president of the Hennepin Tech Student Senate, and he says he hopes to give a voice to all students.
I hope to be able to assist the board in making sure that policies affecting students in Minnesota are taken correctly, and equally help my fellow students to be able to have a voice.
The Minnesota State Colleges and Universities system is governed by a 15-member board of trustees appointed by the governor.
Start the dust collector.
For Dave Steinman and his son Michael, nothing beats working side by side.
Swivel that drum sander like a quarter turn around.
Especially when they share the same hobby.
Mike and I are kind of the technical side of the family.
This year, the father and son duo decided to take a leap of faith. Amid a pandemic, they turned their hobby into a business.
It actually started from a previous business that we own, Missing Pieces Escape Games. We started building out all of the rooms and doing all the design work and all the furniture and layout for that. And from there, we actually started doing custom work for other people as well.
They started Iron Roots Woodworks, customizing anything from tables, desks, and shelving units. The Brooklyn Park-based business can pretty much do it all.
The customer gets to be able to make choices. So whether that's a choice of wood, we do a lot of work in walnut and in hickory and maple. So they get an idea of what matches up with their current design motif in their house, if you will.
Dave takes care of the heavy duties, sawing, jointing, and planing.
This is called a Dymaxion globe, actually.
Michael is behind the intricate elements, using lasers and drawing out designs on the computer.
Yeah, so this is all drawn up.
The young CEO admitted it was a little nerve-wracking opening during a time of uncertainty. But to his surprise, business grew quickly.
In March, COVID really hit, and we thought we might be in trouble, and it turns out that with everybody working from home, we actually probably got more work from that rather than less. So I think it helped a lot, actually.
Michael says COVID has more families in search of customized workspaces to prevent neck and wrist strains.
You really want to make sure that you've got something custom made that's going to fit you and what you need to use it for.
Go your way.
And while one project could take days to craft perfectly, the duo says nothing beats having a one-of-a-kind furniture. In Brooklyn Park, Pafu Yang, CCX News.
Harvest is a time of joy, and thankfully the Twin Cities Harvest Festival in Mays is open this year.
With what we are allowed to do is have food trucks, and so if you are interested in stopping by and just being part of the food part of the corn maze, there's no admission for that.
Bert and his whole family have been busy readying the grounds, and new this year, there's no general admission, but still lots to do.
And we do have the hayride that goes to the pumpkin patch. This year is new. You will be able to pick your own pumpkin out of the field.
On the way over to the pumpkin patch, the hayride will pass by Bert's beautiful patch of sunflowers. Bert still has a plethora of pumpkins that he's brought in from the field in case you don't want to go out and find your own.
And as you are here, we encourage you to take advantage of the corn maze that we have.
Every year, Bert picks a different design to carve into the maze. Usually it's been to honor a Minnesota sports team. Guess which team he picked this year?
This is physically, by square foot, the largest corn maze in Minnesota.
You may ask, what is he doing? Well, I'm giving you a hint as to what is carved in the corn.
Ski-U-Ma meets row the boat.
The word Ski-U-Ma is a cheer for the university, so that has been carved in there.
But what does Ski-U-Ma mean? And does it have anything to do with corn?
It's a word I can ask my wife. Molly, what does Ski-U-Ma mean? I married into a family with the gopher. They love the gophers, but I could not answer that question.
Inside the maze, you can do the scavenger hunt for the trivia signs placed throughout the maze, where you'll learn things you may never have known about the gophers. And the best thing about the corn maze? No masks required. Tickets are only $6 to roam the maze on weekdays and $8 on the weekends. Which brings me to another first.
We will be open every day. So if you feel like you need a little more space, Monday to Friday from noon till 6, you'll be open every day.
And of course, they'll be open weekends through November 1st from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Even in the current state of things, Bert Bauman proves that if you just row the boat, they will come. In Brooklyn Park, Neil Persley, CCX News.
And there's another opportunity to revisit a piece of Robbinsdale history. The Hennepin History Museum in South Minneapolis has reopened its doors after being closed for several months. One of its exhibits on display is about the historic Terrace Theater. The theater opened in 1951 in Robbinsdale, becoming the first and largest movie house to be constructed in the Minneapolis suburbs since the end of World War II. The exhibit looks back at its glory days as well as the efforts to save it from the wrecking ball. For more information, visit hennepinhistory.org. And a reminder for you, of course, you can always see all of our stories on our website, ccxmedia.org.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.